in the early game. I think they both drafted themselves into a corner, but I will have to say for now, I prefer Impunity's draft.
It sure looks a lot more flexible, a lot stronger. Not to mention they do have quote-unquote counters on their team for this against IDNS. So far it's looking a lot more solid than IDNS's for sure.
Okay, I predicted Impunity's draft. I like Impunity's draft. What about you guys? Let's start with you, Arashi. Impunity or IDNS for the second game draft?
I think both are. I like both equally. It's just that with the context of this game, it looks kind of shaky for IDNS. But I'll support them regardless, just because. You know, underdog story.
Underdog story. All right, I want to see this game go to 3 games because honestly, it has been very, very fun to see the trade-offs. But for you, A-Turnout, very quick prediction: Impunity or IDNS?
Impunity.
You're gonna go for Impunity? All right, so 2 Impunities to 1 IDNS. Right. We'll see if you're right or wrong in this game, Arashi. Let's get straight into game number 2 of this series of the wild card battle right here as IDNS takes on Impunity in the second game with the questionable draft, I should say.
I think both drafts are kind of new to both of them. So we're just going to see how well they can execute on these new heroes, guys. But yeah, IDNS really needs to step it up because if they lose this game, and well, that's it.
That is it. Eliminated 100% is T. Now looking for this, but the Retribution will be used to secure it. Brody. Wait, the Diggy isn't actually defeating Diggy.
It's not a feeding Diggy.
It's not a feeding Diggy. It's a zoning Diggy. Look at that. Flash XZ just getting everything from the turret right now. No! He actually hits OP under the turret and gets Chunk forced to use the flicker. That could be a massive, massive mistake by Flash. He is already forced to use the flicker in the early game, and that will be a stack picked up by Senpai. I thought it wasn't a feeding Diggy, but it is.
it might unintentionally become a feeding Diggy.
Oh my god, look at this aggression from Senpai. Whoa. It is, oh no, already a disaster. Ramela, no way. He's gonna get killed again. Reverse time to finally just zone Senpai away. But as of this moment, IDNS not looking too good. Already almost a 1,000 gold lead for Impunity.
And it's just 1 minute and 30 seconds in, guys. I think they panicked. I think they panicked when they saw Hilda. And so we're like, okay, I think Diggy can't be a zoner at this stage because we're just afraid that it'll get countered by Hilda. But I guess they try to do it on the top side, but still Hilda's just following that Diggy.
They're going for a 2-1-1 composition here, Arashi. 2 players in the gold lane. So maybe this is a meta of their own, and Lois will be able to secure that once again, and T not able to do anything right now. As again, Impunity, they're defending this very, very well. They're landing this Brody farm. But right now, Yishun Shin still has the lead over White Knight, and Zanri, look at this, already going in. The stun will connect as he goes for White Knight. The stun does not connect from Renita. Zanri, he's going to be taken down. That's going to be the torn apart memory to finish it off as White Knight gets a kill. This is not what they wanted. This Diggy Feeder does not work in the end, but they traded back. OP gets slain in the top side, and look at the turret gold. Already so low there in the top side, but the turtle will be traded back from the side of Impunity.
I mean, Izzy Bunny will maybe try to contest this as she might jump in, but oh no, they managed to secure that turtle, guys. But man, did you see how Jawhead really bullied that Brody in the early game, even though he got punished for it?
The thing is, yeah, I guess he is bullying, he is doing his job, but that's something that Diggy was supposed to do. Right now, because they don't have pressure in any lane, the jungle is just going to be invaded and the orange buff will be taken by Impunity. Look at the wave cutting as well from Boom.
But like Lois with a very good awareness just goes into the jungle of Impunity and gets farm.
But look at that! Oof, that was so close. T looking for that pick off, but unfortunately does not get it. Now Renita joins in the team fight. Look at that burst fire. T is gonna get taken down, but that's gonna be 1-for-1. On the other side of the map though, Izzy Bunny looking for the Esmeralda pick off. Flash gets the kill, and this is where IDNS loves to play. Oh! The burst damage from Beatrix goes in, but an amazing purify from Boom to get away from that reverse time. Wow, what was that damage by the shotguns?
Guys, 3 minutes in and it's already such an intense match. I mean, both teams are playing super aggressively here and they're working towards their favor. I mean, trade-off after trade-off, objective after objective.
Ooh,
but
what is that damage, my guy? Senpai just destroys him right there. Flash XZ, an amazing flicker to secure his safety. Renita gonna be able to eject her T away. Now damage comes in with a found the shotgun. The burst damage is there. Renita gets the kill. It's a 1-for-1 as of right now. Ramela spawns back in and Boom is forced away from the turret. Remember, they did get the objective. This is the main mistakes that IDNS have been making, and at this point, they have one more objective than Impunity as they dive towards Boom. Flash goes in, but no. Focus on the turrets. I like the way they're playing. No! Flash! No way! Get your smart connection today, guys. No. Oh my god, the turrets
How does this keep happening?
This keeps on happening. Unfortunate by both of the teams. I guess it's kind of fair. You know, Impunity lost a member just now. Now it's time for the IDNS. In the end, it was just an execute. It wasn't a kill going to Impunity anyways. But Beatrice still in the base. Why is the game not being paused? Wait, the dragon to the backside. Renita's going to get busted away. But look at this. Izzy Bunny jumps into 3 people, doing a lot of damage and sustaining very, very long. Following Sarmoon going to be able to get 1 kill. He is still in 1v3. Wow. He actually gets the shutdown and gets away. The turtle is taken by Impunity, but they are able to win that fight.
Guys, this is okay. That makes more sense.
4v5, guys. They were able to win the just connection breaking it, but now we are finally back in the game. Hopefully no more internet connection problems. Maybe they got the smart connection right now. So let's get straight. Look, they're smart right there on the line of dawn.
But see, Lois actually is still ahead on EXP because although the fight has been going on aggressively from the side of Impunity, he's been able to actually locate areas of safety and still farm relatively well.
What? Ramela just uses the flame shot onto OP right there. Just a little bit of disrespect poke from the other side as he actually chunks a lot of people down here. The reverse time will not do anything as he will time that dash very, very perfectly. And Boom! Not doing too good. Remember, I mentioned this before. Boom still sitting at a 0% win rate on this. Whoa, wait a minute. Ramela gets bursted down. There's nothing he can do, but damage coming in from Flash XZ. He's going to go back in. T's going to get taken down. They're looking towards Senpai as Renita joins in the fight. He's going to get taken down as well. The flame shot gets blocked. Amazing plays coming in from IDNS. And they get the objectives. They flatten out the mistakes. I am proud of you, IDNS. Making your country proud here in MSC against Impunity with a smart draft, I guess. Picking away the Yishin Xian and banning the Granger. I had doubts, but it wasn't defeating Diggy. So perhaps we were just wrong about that.
Yeah, I mean, meanwhile that was happening, I mean, they managed to get another objective, guys. Tower on the bottom side. So yes, they are kind of showing their stuff right now. Super proud of IDONOTSLEEP, but we'll have to see, can they keep up this advantage?
You will see.
The thing is, I think IDONOTSLEEP has a better team composition in the late game. They do have the Esmeralda, they have the Yi Sun-shin, and the Beatrix.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. So
they have 2 marksmen. They have a person dedicated to use that ultimate and just defend everyone. Reverse time comes in on the T, falling Simon to the back. Tay is going to get taken low. The flame shot connects, but it's not going to be able to take him down. But they will get the pressure over this turtle. Let's hope they don't miss the retribution this time, though.
Okay, we're about to see here as Turtle is getting chunked down by IDNS, and it doesn't seem like Impunity KH has a plan to contest it, as it's another uncontested turtle here by IDNS. So another objective here. And oh my god, look at that gold lead. 5,000 gold lead, 7 minutes in. It's looking quite good here for IDNS.
But I think Impunity really needs to try and target the right people, because earlier in the bot side, they went for Ramela, and Flash XZ just turned the tides on them because he wasn't the main target.
Oh no, wait, the dragon to Renita. Now the burst damage comes in for the follow-up, but IZ Bunny is able to zone OP away. Feather airstrike being used onto Flash XZ, but Senpai now caught in the bad situation, going to be taken down. IZ Bunny will pick up a kill, and now he's just going in 1v3, and nothing Impunity can do. Renita going in for the ejector, goes in onto T, not going to be able. Actually, he is able, as the turret will fall down. Lois will finally get the objective, and this is what we want to see from IDNS. Play for the objectives. We know you guys are good at team fights. Just get the objectives after that. They're getting every single objective. This is what the Impunity did to them the last game.
Another one.
IZ Bunny still in a 1v1. Remember, Esmeralda actually wins against Uranus here in the late game, especially when she has a lot of items with the Falling Star move, with the damage through the shields, right? Is just able to burst this Uranus down. But for now, Uranus will still be able to just use that mobility and clear. And actually might not be able to escape from this one, as there's just so much damage from Flash XZ. And remember, IZ is still waiting there. Falling Star Moon will probably be used soon. Ramela gonna use the reverse time. Now Boom caught in the bad situation. Gonna be brought back as IZ Bunny chunks him down, but Impunity is here to back him up.
Yeah, instant re-engage by Impunity here. I mean, they don't want any of their members to get caught at this stage because they are in the lead, and it seems like they're playing it really, really carefully, really consistently as well, as they're looking just for maybe a pick here. Waiting for Lord.
There's more than meets the eye on IDONOTSLEEP because when they forced Impunity to rotate to the top side there. But in doing so, actually, White Knight was unable to be farming. He just had to walk all the way. And meanwhile, that was all happening. Lois is continuously farming, and he has now a 2-level advantage.
Yes, a 2-level advantage as the first Lord will spawn in this game. IDNS, they have... Remember, guys, last time this happened, Impunity stole the Lord with Kagura.
Yeah.
Let's hope this doesn't happen again for IDNS. There is already a 6,000 gold lead, so this shouldn't happen statistically, all right? But that's what we said last game. Kagura wasn't supposed to steal it from Retribution, especially when they were all low, when the IZ Bunny just got a solo kill.
But here we go.
This time, yeah, I mean, they will be able to burst them away. Oh, actually, turn around, Flash XZ forced to run away, and now T still has the way of the dragon, so he has to be careful, but no, the ejector lands onto IZ. Okay, I mean, it gets him faster. It gets him to the Lord faster, so maybe that was planned.
But I think IDONOTSLEEP needs to look for a fight here, and once they do have an advantage, that is where they can force the issue. And worst case scenario, if they don't get the Lord, they can still get a very one-sided team fight here if they played properly.
Yeah, you're completely right here. I think they should just wait it out, wait for them, bait them out, take them out one by one. But, don't take Lord right now at this stage.
This is a mistake they did in the first game.
Exactly.
They got the kill, right? IZ Bunny got a solo kill onto OP in the previous game. And in this game, they had the lead. All right, last game, after getting the lead, after getting the man advantage, they should have just used the Lord to bait a team fight, not actually just focus on the Lord, because again, it is a 50-50 in the end.
Oh, but look at that damage, guys.
Yes, Boom gets taken really, really low. He still has that consecration to get out, and Senpai now getting caught, and just, oh my god, the damage is disgusting right now. Ramella's damage as well. Look at the flame shot flash. Oh my god, he's just able to burst them down. White Knight will be able to say night to Flash XZ right there as he just obliterates them, but it will be a 2-for-2 trade. I don't think IDNS should just be looking for those crazy. They should go for the picks that matter. They shouldn't go for the picks all across the map, but White Knight now, look at the flicker, the ejector as well, the reverse time to say night to White Knight as well. My goodness, IDNS getting the lead, getting the jungler. Now they're gonna get the Lord. Hopefully this time the Retribution comes in for real, all right?
But you can already see almost 4 members from Impunity KH kind of on standby here. Oh, but look at that damage to Boom, guys. Lois is doing a lot of damage already.
Yeah, this is what we said. The Ishin Shin in the late game is just a nuisance, all right?
Disgusting.
This guy is yeah, especially if he has the Malefic Roar. I'm not sure right now, as the damage taken just speaks volumes. Look at the damage taken from the side of Impunity. All 3 of them, Boom, T, and Senpai, taking so much damage from the composition of IDNS. Like you mentioned, they do have the better late game composition because they have a lot of damage, physical and magical, and it shows.
I think that earlier skirmish in that middle was kind of questionable for IDNS. I mean, they were leading already.
They can't go for fair trades. Yes. When you're ahead, you don't go for fair trades, because every fair trade, it actually benefits the losing team.
Exactly.
Because it just limits the play time, the control you have on the map with 2 members down. And now IDNS, they're still trying to get this Lord, but it may be overcommitment as wait a minute, IDNS is on the bottom side, so Impunities might engage right here. This might be a mistake from IDNS. They're gonna go in, Ramella and everyone trying to run away, and they actually will be able to get out of that one, as Flash XZ and Co will be able to run away. White Knight trying to get this. Torn Apart Memory will be able to secure the purple buff for White Knight. Renita goes in onto White Knight, the stun as well. But I don't know what IDNS was doing there. I guess they're trying to get a pick on the opposite side of the map while they bait the Lord as well. It was a good play, but the execution was not there.
It seems like Lois was actually prioritizing actually having rotations and actually walking around, and he ended up on the bottom side of the map, and they tried to find something over there, but didn't get anything.
Yeah, another airstrike has been popped, and that is going to be a cooldown. This is the time for IDNS to look for it, but oh my god, Flash XZ just gets kicked into the fight. It's going to be 1-for-1 trade. Right now, Lois is still kiting very, very well, but it's not going to be anything. White Knight just bursts through everyone right here as we have entered the late game. It will be Impunity getting every single kill. Double kill picked up. 4-for-1 as Impunity has turned the tides on IDNS.
I mean, guys, but wait. We still have a Lois. Oh, wait. No. No,
Yeah, not
his
for long right
his
now.
position's been compromised, guys, by Boom as he tries to open the map, and Lois is forced to move back.
Oh no,
He might get taken out
OP
there.
using the feather airstrike now, not going to be able to connect onto Lois, still able to kite around as he goes back into Boom with the Mountain Shocker, but the Lord has been secured by Impunity, guys. This is where the magic happens. This has been the gameplay for Impunity for every single game now. Playing for the late game, waiting up, and they've been doing super good. IDNS, even with that lead, still not able to secure the Lord Arashi.
For the second time.
And I think I questioned what Lois was doing during that fight because it didn't think he was actually participating. And even then, when the fight was still like wrapping up, he actually was still just farming.
Yeah, and this is the replay brought to you by Oppo. Take a look at it, Arashi. Tell me what happened, because Lois, he wasn't able to do anything because Boom was able to just completely zone him away, and that was, I mean, to be honest, alright, that was very well played by Impunity.
Of course.
The way the dragon by
That was really well done.
T was crazy. He was
That
able to get a pick
initiate.
onto Flash, and Ramella falls
Exactly.
down again. The initial non-feeder diggy is turning into the feeder diggy in the late game here. Flash gonna be able to clear that as they have very good high ground pressure right here, but Impunity has the man advantage. They all need to be playing very, very cautiously because it will be the death of them if they make a mistake here. Tae now goes in, Jeet Kune Do, and there's a lot of poke, but again, it is only to the tank members of IDNS. They're still able to survive this one.
I think IDONOTSLEEP needs to actually like push the tempo and actually be the aggressor here because they're just waiting to get engaged.
You're right, Ejector comes in onto Boom, but no, he actually ejectors him away from the fight. T going onto Lois, where the dragon being used, but Lois still surviving. Immortal has been popped now in the backside as well. Renita zoning everyone away. T gets killed. Now Boom is the target. He is going to get taken very, very low, still able to run away. White Knight and OP are still untouched as they have just been dealing damage in the backside. It will be a favorable trade for IDNS as it is a 2-for-1 though.
Guys, I think that Ty went in really too deep. I mean, his first flicker was really well executed, but in this one, I think he was way too deep and way too offside. But Arashi, tell me what you can say about these items at this stage.
Well, you can see Lois has a very full inventory, but again, almost everyone has at this point. It is 15 minutes and it's the late game. Everyone is already full build. But the Farsa with the Clock of Destiny and the Lightning Transient combo, Divine Glaive and Holy Crystal as well with the NOD, huge amounts of burst damage, and they need to be really careful because the members from the IDONOTSLEEP are very squishy, and a very well placed Feather Airstrike is going to take them out really fast.
Yeah, in the late game right now, it is Bruno and Uranus against the Yishinshin, Beatrix, and Esmeralda. This is all there is to it for IDNS and Impunity. This is a battle between the carries right now. If the carries from IDNS prevails in the team fight, they will win. But if Impunity gets a good catch with this Cho, like we saw earlier, it's just going to be instant kill for Impunity.
See, I don't think Impunity has a good counter engage, so I feel like IDONOTSLEEP needs to be the aggressor here because if they actually go for an
T goes
engage,
into the bush, and that is going to be Zanri looking for an ejector, but he's going to be instantly zoned away. Ramella gets taken low. Senpai almost burst Flash XZ. Royce is able to do some damage here, kiting away, going to T, and look at everything. But Royce goes in for a double kill, looking for a triple kill. Icy Bunny comes in with a shutdown as well. Now, White Knight in some trouble, but they did manage to get a kill onto that Beatrix. Is Icy Bunny chasing White Knight right now. The stun comes in, and the follow-up is just not there from Lois. He is in a 2v1 situation right now, going onto White Knight with a flash. Oh my god, he gets taken down as well. Renita, Zanri, and IDNS, they're looking for the end. There are a lot of seconds on the death timers, 40 seconds to be exact, as this is the time for IDNS to look for objectives once again, Arashi.
Yep, and as you can see, Lois immediately starts pushing the wave, and they can capitalize here. And if they can take out Boom here, it's going to be a very botched respawn timer for the side of Impunity, and they can take advantage of that.
Oh no, be careful, Lois, because Senpai is coming with a vengeance right now. All of them have to recall away, have to back away. They will take the purple buff just for that extra salt on the wound, and this game is just so darn good.
Guys, this has been like a ping pong fest, back and forth, IDNS and Impunity both capitalizing on each other's mistakes.
Oh
and
no,
what's
Ramella!
doing?
Oh, this
There,
is
she
the
gets
time! Oh my god, the time memory is still
no!
able to run away, but Boom comes in now. He's gonna get taken down, but is it worth the kill onto Boom? He gets taken low. The Feather Airstrike is perfect as Icy Bunny goes onto OP. He will be chunked away as Jeet Kune Do comes in with a Hilda, but Icy Bunny buys so much time for his team. Lois gets a kill. It's Flash XZ as well. Lois pops the immortality, goes for a double kill. He jumps in once again, but White Knight is there to help him away. Renata goes in as well. White Knight, all he needs to do is pop the torn apart. Not enough. enough. Lois, my goodness, this game is amazing. A 3-for-2 trade in the favor of IDNS.
Guys, I think at this stage, Impunity really needs to think about it. I mean, they just initiated a fight without their core damage. And look what happens. You know, it's going to be super scary because one more team fight, one more loss, and I think that's just going to be it. And
during that team fight, actually, IDONOTSLEEP lost several towers to the minion waves because they were just stuck there trying their best to actually win the fight. So you have to wonder if that was actually a worthwhile play.
Yeah, I mean, IDNS, they're going to get this uncontested, and oh no! T is a target onto all fours, the way the Dragon's still being used to get away, but the Lord is enhanced, guys, okay? Enhanced Lord for IDNS, only 2 inhibitor turrets left standing. This is like we're watching a grand finals, guys. It's so back and forth, it's so balanced.
Guys, the issue is here, especially with that composition. Guys, IDONOTSLEEP, they have 2 MMs. Their damage output is insane. And the issue is, with Cho, he's only a single target hero. If he takes one, there's still another one to back that damage up. So this is going to be very, very scary for Impunity right now because this might be the final push with that Enhanced Lord already trotting in that middle lane.
You're right, as Renita now going to be able to zone him away. White Knight will not be able to get that. Nothing is going good right now for Impunity. Mountain Chakra being used to zone them away as the Lord has spawned. It will crash to the turret as IDNS has been bursted down though. They have to be careful. Look for the other objectives. First, don't force, don't commit onto that one Lord. They lose the Lord already and there's nothing they can do. Impunity has a lot of good high ground damage right here to clear the waves. They're going to go on to Boom right now. Feather Airstrike being popped again. Lois has been taken low. See, Icy Buddy goes to the backside. This might be a mistake from IDNS. They're going to lose one member. That's Renita trying to back away. It is 1 inhibitor turret. A trade. 1 kill for 1 inhibitor turret right now. Super close game.
Okay, they still have the same member advantage. I mean, 1-4-0 actually. Do you think that Impunity can actually go forward and go ahead with this?
I mean, if they want to actually... If they think they want to push the tempo and actually use the man advantage to get a favorable fight here, this is the time to actually try and get it. And they do have the engage from T actually if they really want to push that. And we've seen whenever Impunity was the one aggressing, we're the ones engaging the fight here. They usually come out on top.
Yeah, 30 seconds on the clock right now for Icy Bunny as now it's 20 seconds as they're just gonna completely just push every single wave. This is what IDNS was supposed to do just now with the Lord. It feels like they're tunnel visioning right now, and it might cost them the game. Lois gets caught out. Boom is right there, but Rena Zanri goes on to OP. The target down to all fours. OP gets taken low. He's gonna get taken down. This is a comeback from IDNS. They're going on to Boom as Renita gets away. T does not have to wait the Dragon. The Immortality has been popped. That is 2 crucial members of the side of Impunity taken down. Falling Sun now from Icy Bunny to secure a kill, but T will still be able to get out of that one. Rewind time goes on to Boom. They're still following it up. They're still trying to get the kills, but Impunity has lost OP. They've lost their high ground, guys.
Guys, I don't know where this will go now as they're already marching down that mid lane and everyone from Impunity is quite low. Look at Tai. He needs to go back.
Oh my god, Impunity has lost their high ground damage right here. Their wave clear. And IDNS, this is their time to shine. OP, still 20 seconds, but it looks like there's just no waves left to push, Arashi.
Yep, and this is why it's so important to actually push waves before the plays even happen. But the thing is, these fights are just so sporadic and we have no idea when they're breaking out. There isn't really a time for them to actually control the wave. And so I think the next big fight is really going to be on this Lord. And in that issue, Impunity still has 1 more tower over IDONOTSLEEP, and that might be the deciding factor.
Wow. 22 minutes in our second match here from the wildcard teams. No team wants to be eliminated, Arashi, and Eterna, IDNS, and Impunity literally putting their all here in the second game of match number 2. And at this point, both of them have to go for these crucial picks. Both of them have to play smart because it is in the late game right now. Nothing is going to help them apart from the communication, the coordination, the synergy, and the prime time catches from both teams.
I think as long as IDONOTSLEEP plays it patient and actually gets the fight that they really need, a proper front-to-back team composition with the front line in the front and maybe crowd control coming out from Renita on that jawhead, should most likely win the fight.
Ooh, yeah, but Renita doesn't want to eject T over there because again, he does not want T to get a pick. He still has that flicker in 5 seconds rewind time being cancelled by T. Lord has spawned for the 3rd time, guys, in this game.
Yeah.
IDNS, they are looking for it, but Impunity also as well. They're gonna. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong target. He kicks out on Renita, and this might be a disaster. Loy's still able to kite away with the help of Flash XZ, but the damage coming in from Senpai. Flash XZ still able to run away. OP's gonna get taken down to the backside, and there's a lot of damage. The Thorn memory being used. White Knight trying to do all that he can, but the damage is just there for IDNS. White Knight gets taken down. Loy still kiting away. Oh my goodness gracious, guys. 2-0. OP and White Knight, the carries are both taken away as OP finishes that winner's crunch in Arashi.
And you have to wonder if IDONOTSLEEP goes for the Lord here or did he try and end, because again, at this stage in the game, 24 minutes, death timers are about 65 seconds. And that's a long time for you actually to actually push an advantage and maybe get something extra.
Yeah, you're right, especially with that member advantage. And they're already no core. I mean, White Knight's down, OP's down. But it's an interesting choice for them to choose Lord. But maybe they're going for a safer play. But in turn, it might take too long. I mean, look at that countdown. Already 20 seconds left, guys.
Ideally, IDONOTSLEEP is going to go for and force maybe another fight and try and get something extra again while there are still 2 members down, because at this point, Impunity, there's no way they're going to win a fight 3v5, sorry.
The thing is, when OP goes for that ultimate from the backside, the only times that Impunity has been able to win was when they protect their carries. OP was way too vulnerable there. Same thing goes for White Knight, as now the Enhanced Lord is hitting on Boom. Boom trying to just bait him around the map to just waste their time, and that actually buys a lot of time. Look at that. Boom, with the incredible play, is able to just zone and just take that Lord for a little walk right now, as IDNS will finally be able to take that final turret down. They're going for Impunity. Senpai, T, going to look for a pick. Renita goes onto OP. The ejector does not come through, and that's going to be the game. That's going to be the game for IDNS 1-1. Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting a game number 3. Ramela prevails.
Well played by IDNS. I mean, they really put up a fight. And obviously, thanks to their late game composition and their ability to postpone it to the late game, they had an advantage with 2 large DPS.